Yo, what is up, everybody? Welcome back once again. Yes, your boy is back with a brand new video. And if you're new here, hit that like and subscribe button. So, we got to talk about James Gunn's Superman because I've seen some videos where some people have been reporting that the Superman trailer for the 2025 film is in trouble. There's some talks that some higher execs, excuse me, are not big fans of the trailer. And I gotta honestly say, man, I'm not going to worry about what the higher execs think or what a lot of fans are gonna say, even YouTubers, because at the end of the day, you gotta look at it like this. A lot of stuff like this probably happens behind the scenes all the time with trailers dropping and a lot of executives having a lot of say so. A lot of cooks are in the kitchen. And at the end of the day, I get it. You know, everything with Warner Brothers is riding on the Superman movie being a complete smash hit next summer in July of 2025. And they don't want to leave no stone unturned. So they want to make sure that the Superman trailer is as good as they can get. So James Gunn is really going to have to put, his foot, his stamp on this trailer and make sure that it is as good as it can possibly be. Because if the trailer is dog shit, it's only going to make fans not want to see this movie. And this is where, James Gunn, like I said, has really got to put his mark on this and make sure that, he's leaving no stone unturned. He's checking off all the boxes. He's not putting too much in this first trailer that is spoiling things, but he's putting just enough to give people a good enough taste that they want to see this movie. Because that's what trailers do. It gives you enough that people want to see the movie. And I know that this Superman trailer is going to have fans hype. It's going to have fans geeked. People are going to lose their minds when it drops because of the fact that it's going to be the first pretty much official standalone Superman movie that we've had since 2012 or 2013 when we got the Man of Steel movie. Even though it's going to be a lot of extras, it's still a standalone Superman movie. So James Gunn has really got to put his thinking cap on and make sure that this trailer is as good as it can get, even if it's just a teaser trailer and it's not the official trailer. Now, I've said it plenty of times before. Everything that hits into the official trailer and the teaser trailer does not always make it into the movie. A lot of stuff is just to get you excited to come to the theater and see it, but there are some things that don't make it into the official movie. So, James Gunn, take your time, man. Do not rush this product. Give the trailer some real deep thought, because if it's going to be dog shit, fans are going to holler about it, and Warner Brothers executives are going to tell you to go back and fix some things so that the official trailer is just as good as the teaser trailer. And I'm trying to have faith, even though everybody's saying that James Gunn is one trick pony, like I've said before. I'm trying to have faith that what James Gunn is going to bring to the table is going to be good. This trailer has got to knock it out the park. There is no excuses. James Gunn has handpicked this Superman. He has wrote the script. He is the director of the movie. So he has to make sure that everything is A1, because Warner Brothers is already deep in debt. They can't afford to lose any more money. And we got to hope that this Superman movie is going to bring fans back to the theaters to want to watch his superhero movies, because superhero movies haven't been doing good, whether it's been Marvel or DC, especially DC, because of how bad they've been doing over the last 10 years. James Gunn has got to make sure this first trailer is A1. It's got to knock it out the park. It's got to get fans excited. It's got to get butts in seats. It's got to, want to get fans to spend their hard-earned money on the Superman movie, so that the movie tickets, when they drop, they are selling out instantaneously. That's how bad this trailer has got to be. It's got to be A1. It's got to be good. James Gunn cannot afford to leave any stones unturned and have this trailer look like dog crap, because it's the first presentation. You know what I'm saying? It's like when you get a job, your first presentation to the job, they got to knock it up the park to make you want to, apply for the company and want to stay here long term, different things like that. Same thing with this trailer. Is the presentation that James Gunn is presenting to the people. He has got to knock it out the park and show people that this movie is going to be worth seeing. This movie is going to be a blockbuster hit. I understand that, a lot of fans may be nervous because of the fact that they got James Gunn working on this and he's, the head co-CEO of the DCU. But it's what it is. And James Gunn has, he's got to do his thing. He's got to do his thing. And as fans, we have got to show up in droves. We've got to show up in a pack to this movie and support it. Because if we don't, it's going to be real bad for the DCU going forward. And I've said it so many times. So y'all got to show up and support this Superman movie with your hard-earned money, with your pockets. Because if y'all don't, it's going to be real bad for the DCU going forward. So James Gunn, knock this out of the park, man. Give the fans something to holler about. Show us why you decided to bring in your own Superman, your own, eventually Batman, and start this whole universe instead of continuing on with the DCEU. Because that's one of the things fans are really going to be calling for. If this trailer sucks, like I said, even if it's just a teaser trailer, fans are going to be calling for the return of the DCEU, which I highly doubt, even if the DCU doesn't work, that we're going to get the return of the DCEU, that Zack Snyder is going to show up and all is going to be safe. It's not going to work that way. All the actors are moved on to different projects, and we're going to be stuck with what we got. So James Gunn, knock this out of the park, man. Make sure you check out, all the boxes. I don't really like the fact that there's, other executives that are stepping in and trying to throw their 2 cents in, because a lot of them are just doing it for the money. They may not understand the clear vision that James Gunn has for the Superman trailer. They may just be in it to be like, well, we need more of this action and less of that. It looks boring, so you got to add this and get rid of that. I don't want to see or hear about too many cooks in the kitchen when it comes to these trailers, and especially the movie, because it's going to really make a movie watered down and look like crap. A lot of fans are going to be unhappy. James Gunn is going to get all the blame since he is the one directing the film. But there's been plenty of times where you hear the stories. The director will eventually come out and say, well, I had a better story, but the studio wanted to go in this direction, and eventually the studio went out. So I do want to know all y'all thoughts and opinions. What do you think about James freaking Gunn's Superman trailer? Having to probably go through some, reshoots or some edits, I should say. What are y'all thoughts on that? Post your comments down below. Let me know what you all think. Honestly, I don't think it's that big of a deal. I think something like this happens all the time. This is just one of those times where it gets out to be public knowledge. Post your comments down below. Let me know what you all think, and I'll catch you in the next video. Thank you all greatly for watching. Your boy is back on the grind. I'll catch you in the next video.